Hello, hello, Pt.12 here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I was not planning on recording for this long today, but I am gripped slash terrified, and honestly, like, it's insane. Like, this game is insane. So, okay, so it's showing... it's showing the history. Wait, that's all the history is. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Numa, do you like oolong tea? We're gonna just blow past that? Okay. Because we found her cutting herself in the hallway and then she time reversed like this was Life is Strange. Shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. I'm concerned. Sorry, I just zoned out. Like, this is freaking me out. Okay, you're always worrying about me, Numa. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Okay. Numa, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. It's her boobs. Her breastises. She got them thanks. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book. I have some chocolate as well. So I get small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Blah, blah, blah. When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense fading, blah, blah, blah. I focus on reading. I finally manage to relax. I'll put the teacup between my legs. Have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? So she does that. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Alright, well in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs confirmation what just happened. Numa? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, the music stopped. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Numa. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Numa. My heart? My heart won't stop pounding, Numa. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Numa? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! What are those eyes? Okay. Okay, we could be done, Yuri. It's time to share poems. I'm still gonna share with Yuri first, because outside of the terrifying eyes, she's still my favorite. Do you like it? Numa, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Blah, blah, blah. Visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Numa. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I don't want to talk about your heart pounding anymore, girl, because you got a little intense. I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? This is new. Let's start. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, prayer written in time, devouring. This is nonsense. Breathing snakes, breathing gut. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. There's no music anymore, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Alright, Monica, maybe you're being surprisingly the less creepy one. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Jesus. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. Jesus. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, granting, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless, blah, blah, blah. Delete her. No. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, so this is the one about saving. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, Natsuki, last time I spoke to you, your eyes popped out. Just as I thought. Numa, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Numa? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I just don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. Okay. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Was that about Sayori? We're all done reading each other's. This is about the festival. Oh my god! Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Numa joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members in the festival. Okay. So, what's so great about getting new members? Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find blah blah blah? Literature club should be a place where people can express themselves, should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival. Right, Numa? Come on. You can't take advantage of Numa to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Numa joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Numa isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's word. It's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Numa want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Numa, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Numa, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is a different turn. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, like, how nice and quiet the club is, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself? Yuri! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Numa? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. See, I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Numa? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Numa before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectically, haven't they? Numa, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible. Oh god, the background's fading. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Ah! Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. What? This is gonna get bad. Wait. Oh, God, I just realized it's doing that up top. Did you guys see it on the bottom? Well, I didn't want to do it. It scared me last time. Oh, God. Wait, that's Airway. Hey, girl. How you doing? Hi, Numa. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? And consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again, Monica. Well, Newman just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Motivates me to work hard for the festival and, Right, I forgot about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ahaha, sorry that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I am a pro, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let this video end here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, like, and or comment. Also, feel free to follow my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, which are all listed below. You can also find the link to my Discord channel, so come in, join the community. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! This fucking game is disturbing. Holy shit.